After Parasite and Nameless go off in Search and Destroy Warhawk, the series is tied up at 1-1 as we move into the third map. It's going to be Blitz on Freight. I'm sure all of you remember Complexity playing this map where they scored, well, is it 35 or something captures? Something ridiculous. So Freight, it has the possibility to be a very aggressive, very high-scoring game. As you see, Miracles at the start of this one finds Gunjar going for the two-piece, actually spots two more members of Team Kaliber. Now Blitz, this is of course the new game type in Call of Duty Ghosts, and on Freight specifically, at the start of the game, you saw teams, their first order of business, close all of your doors, make sure that it's you could kind of limit the options that the objective player on the other team has. You know, they can't just waltz in right through your front door, they can't just, you know, go up your underground stairs or play around in your middle yellow building or through your bottom three-story. And Curse, they got a lot of doors to close, whereas on Team Kaliber, all they got to do is close their front blitz door as well as the bottom hallway area. So lots of dynamic map elements here on Freight, but also the spawns, they're pretty easily predictable. You know, you could get a spawn trap and you're not out of it really until it's mathematically over. If you get a good spawn trap going on the other team, you could easily just get the Congo line going, as Gandhi would say, and get cap after cap after cap. But here comes Lemus checking his corners, finds one defender, and that's going to result in another score for Curse Las Vegas as Parasite 4-0 with the capture. And, you know, since the specialist strike package is allowed, he's going to be earning himself some more perks with each and every kill. Looks like he's going to get taken out in the back as Nameless is going to be pushing forward. What's Stainville doing in all of this? So there's the overhead view of the minimap. You see where the teams are going to be spawning up, where they're going to be pushing around the map. And right now, 3 were down for Team Kaliber. Now off respawn, Stainville doing some damage, looking around for some more kills. He's going to find some more in the back here, but he gets taken down. Let's switch over to some Miracles. Actually, I want to watch someone from TK. So right now, TK, they're in a position where clearly they're getting pressured. A lot of aggression coming from Curse Las Vegas. So they're kind of two responses Kaliber can do. The one that it looked like they were doing was, okay, everyone rotate back. All 4 of us go back, check our corners, make sure we account for every player, defend our base, and then we'll push out. Or you could only send 2 to 3 guys, you know, to rotate back, to focus on defending your goal, and put some counter pressure on the Curse Las Vegas. You know, overextend around the map, play around the outskirts. You know, just send, you know, maybe Neslo and Theory just to kind of push around, try to get a sneaky cap while the other 2 teammates defend. But you see that the front doors have been opened for TK. Theory immediately going to close this door so that no one from Curse Las Vegas can just waltz right on through, as you don't want strangers just walking through your front door and capturing a goal. But who's being aggressive? It's going to be Gunjar. Spots one on the goal. Can't finish kill. He dies as he scores. Fortunate play for Gunjar, as it looks like they had the lead just by 1 capture with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. So just like domination, we play 2 5-minute halves. Of course, whoever scores the most goals at the end of the game, they will be your victors. And overtime, we play 1st to 6. Both teams will play it out on both sides as well. So if no one caps 6 in the first half, well then we'll play it through to the next. But hopping back into the action, it's going to be Theory. You see him coming right behind Curse Las Vegas off of respawn. His teammate just put in another goal, and he's looking to get the relay capture. Neslo finds one now. Theory could have not shot right there. He could have not revealed his location, but it's okay, though. It results in a score as Team Kaliber, they have recouped quite nicely here. At the beginning stages of this game, it was looking like Curse Las Vegas. They got 2 early goals. They had a bunch of pressure. They knew exactly where Kaliber was spawning, and they're getting a lot of kills. You see right now, I mean, Nameless, he's 10-5, 7 kills for both Miracles and Parasite. But, you know, in the early stages of the game, it was looking very good for Curse Las Vegas. But Team Kaliber, they've battled back, and now they have a 5-goal lead. So with each goal in Blitz comes a 10-second cooldown timer. So right now in this half, since once it gets under 40 seconds, there's no way that Curse Las Vegas can tie this game up. So no matter what, Team Kaliber, they're going into the half with the lead. But how many is the question? I see Vegas, well, they're going to be able to score 1 more goal. That one came from Parasite as he gets his 2nd. And 3 down for a brief moment in time. Kaliber, they should maybe send 3 to defend, but right now, since they have the lead going into the half, there are 20 seconds remaining. They just want to focus a bit more on defense than offense, but 2 down. You see that there is 1 player going for a capture. It's not Sharp. It's not Theory. It's going to be Gunjar. Finds two off respawn, takes one, gets them both. That's all for a dead right now for Curse Las Vegas. Goonjar can get a last-second cap. Seems going to slide right on in. And there you go. Team Kaliber, they're going to go into the half with a 5-capture lead. Take a look at that scoreboard in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Theory, 13-6. Even has 2 captures to his name, while Goonjar, he's the objective player from now. Usually you see Goonjar with a lot of kills, but, you know, he had the opportunity to get some captures, and he took them. So he has 4, which is more than all of Curse Las Vegas combined. And I see a couple of you guys out there starting to pull for Curse Las Vegas as their percentage has gone up. But we saw a lot of Team Kaliber. Let's switch over to Vegas now. I want to actually see myself some miracles. So this got 100% breakout player of the year for Black Ops 2. We'll see how he's doing it in Ghost. As well, he gets shut down off his early push, but Parasite could find a goal here, and there you go, walking right in. So that's a good start for Curse Las Vegas. They didn't win the early break, but they were able to get a goal under their belt, which is all that matters. As you see Stainville, he's kind of the main defender for Curse Las Vegas. He's just going to be posted up in, you know, the closest power position, trying to find as many kills as possible and be on the lookout for the sneaky guys around the map. Blitz is a game type where if you're sitting in a corner, someone runs past you, you're going to opt not to shoot your gun, not to go for the kill in hopes that you could sneak through and potentially get a goal. But always make sure that your team account for the guy that snuck by. Communication is key, as well as map control. And you know, if you've ever listened in with a pro team playing Blitz, you'll notice that they keep tabs on everybody on the map. They'll know exactly who's up, who's down, where the last place they saw each player. So lots of information flowing between the team chatter. But Stainville now turning up the aggression here as he makes his way towards the 3-story. His teammates, well, they just got another capture. That one came in from Nameless, I believe. But Stainville gets accounted for. Miracle's last one alive at the base, trying to pre-fire. Team Kaliber moving for a goal. Miracle stops one, but it looks like it's not going to be sharp. But regardless, whoever it was, got a goal first team, so that's a good play. They go back up by 4 captures. Now it's going to be Sharp trying to get another one, moving in for the relay, but I do think he was spotted as he's coming around the back. His teammate's got one, moving in for some kills now. As you know, of course, the 10-second cooldown timer. Might as well pick up some kills. Goonjar gets taken down. Theory checking his front door. There is one player right above him. Uh-oh, his teammates, he's going to rotate up top now, checking his corners. They do find him. They account for Parasite, so now they can start pushing up around the map. There's one player they're missing, but that guy, he went back towards B domination. You see that on your mini-map. It looks like they didn't find him just yet, but right now Team Kaliber, you see they're more focused on protecting their base than they are pushing on, and for good reason. They have a lead. They have 5 captures, so that's at least 50 seconds off the clock just because of their lead, just because they're up by 5 captures. Neslo, you see him just laying right on his portal, and the reason he's laying on his portal right here is ideally his teammates are going to be rotating through his top warehouse. So if he's laying on his portal and somebody maybe sneaks through, they can't capture it because he'll essentially be blocking it, just kind of playing goalie. And all you have to do is watch his back. But underground door, right now it's closed. There's someone watching it. Neslo is going to try to push through, but looks like he'll immediately accounted for. As Sharp. And one thing I'm noticing from the Kaliber guys is they're taking turns. They don't have one specific defender. They don't have one specific kind of objective player. But I can tell you one thing. Theory is slaying like a monster. 21-9. I got to switch over to him as he's going for the relay cap. Vector in hands. He gets taken out. Maybe I cursed them a little bit. But regardless, as we move over to Sharp, time's starting to wind down. And still a 5-goal lead for Team Kaliber. It's getting close to that point where this game is 100% over. But right now, Curse Las Vegas, they still have a chance. Sharp will find the most aggressive player for Curse. He's accounted for. Now Kaliber can keep on the aggression. Who's this guy going for a goal? Of course, it's Theory. Got its 22nd kill. Can't get the goal, but Sharp is here to try to clean up the kill. He's unable to, and now Goonjar, the last one alive. This is the chance for Curse Las Vegas. They got to go now. Time winding down. Only 65 seconds remaining in the game, and they need to put a goal on the board. Parasite on your screen. He's pushing through this 3-story, but he will meet up with one player over near the back lumberyard. 2 go down for Kaliber. Under 50 seconds remaining. Once it gets under 40, it is 100% impossible. But as Parasite puts it in, brings it to within 4. Here we go. Nameless trying to make something happen for his team. Miracle's in a decent position as well. Front door has been opened. Miracle's, he's got a cap. And that does it right there as it goes under 30 seconds. There's not enough time left in the game for Curse Las Vegas to tie it up. So this is going to be a victory for Team Kaliber as they're going to take the lead back in the series. It's going to be a 2-1 lead, so only up by 1 map in the best of 9, but a lead is a lead. There you see the final scoreboard as well. Nameless going off 29-19, 30-19, but just was not enough to give his team a victory as Theory 24-15, 4 captures. Gunjar had 5 captures as well. As things are looking good for Team Kaliber in their respawn game. They took domination strike zone. They dropped the Warhawk search and destroy 6-2, I believe that was. But they come out strong here on Blitz, winning by a total of 4 goals. But it was over around the 30-second mark. And that does it for Game 3. Freight Blitz goes to Team Kaliber as once again they take the lead in this series. Best of 9, which means first to 5 map wins will win the entire series. But we're going to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going back to domination as these two teams are going to match up once again.